Welcome back to Advocation X, my beautiful thinking people. I'm just here to give you guys a little treat. I want to show you what it's like to use full self-driving to go to your favorite restaurant. So that's what we're doing right now. As you can see, this thing is absolutely, FSD is amazing. FSD is amazing. I haven't even got the new update yet. And the newest update, which should be released soon, it's being tested right now by employees only. Once we get it, wow. Improving on what it's doing so far is just insane. Insane. So in the rain, and this is not a light rain either, it keeps saying full self-driving may be degraded because of poor weather condition or poor weather detected, but it seems to be doing just fine. I saw somebody else's video the other day in the heavy rain, and FSD was doing amazingly. So this is what we call the Sherman Cut, mountain access, Sherman Cut. Oh no! FSD didn't know that it's closed. Wow. Adjusting for closed road. Scheduled closed road. Same time every day. Correcting navigation. It's going to try to bring me back down the wrong way again. So we're going to take another route. FSD was not liking that whole situation there. The rain is much heavier. But not too heavy for FSD. And that's one thing that has to change, is that somehow it has to remember legacy speed limits. Because in most cases you turn a corner and there is no sign that says what speed is supposed to be going. You're supposed to be going on that road, and then you could be speeding, getting a ticket, and then all of a sudden a sign pops up ahead of you that says, oh, this is the speed you were supposed to be going. So let's see how it handles this. This is probably going to be the most stressful roundabout in FSD's history. Let's see if it can handle this. And one other thing to watch out for, folks, is there have been a couple of times where I was making like a left-hand or a right-hand turn, and FSD took off from the corner so fast that we actually did a lot of skidding. Didn't lose control or anything, and it wasn't unsafe, but we got the big orange wheel of death on the screen that said, take over immediately, and I'm like, okay, I'll do that. Wasn't my fault that we skidded, but see, there we were slipping twice actually. It started to slip, it got grip, and it started to slip again. But as you can see, it doesn't even attempt to lose control. It just, okay, that was good, but the braking was really funky. It wasn't like an ABS braking where it would do that stuttering. It was like chunky stuttering, if that makes any sense. Chunky stuttering. So if I run out of SD card, know that I love you all, and I will talk to you again. But also know that we never give up, we never give in. We always keep an open mind, because that's how we gather our knowledge, and that knowledge is the only power we will ever possess. And if you're viewing this on certain platforms, hit the like, subscribe, share, and let's move forward against the algorithms. No slippage there. I don't know if it learned or just made better use of its software. Okay, so here we come. This is quite the complicated roundabout. I've seen a lot of near misses coming through here over the years. So far, so perfect. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Thank you, Tesla team. And Elon. Who, without Elon, we wouldn't have the ability to go through any of this. Now, this is precarious, because coming down this slope at 60 some odd kilometers an hour, you're going to see the transition to a really tight curve with cement barriers around. Not something you want to make a mistake in. So we'll see when it decides to slow down. This is the first time, by the way, I'm going through this on FSD. And it's slowing down now, which I would have probably began my slowdown further up that hill. Ooh, that's really, really close to the curb. Whoa, that was so close. I was almost ready to take over. That's okay, because the BMW behind us, on the driver's side behind us, at the bottom, actually slid, and he had to get control. So here, I'll show you where he is. He's the white one that is now directly behind us. This little stretch here used to be kind of laced with police officers waiting for speeders. I guess they would have multiple accidents down the bottom of this another traffic circle. So they would be up here giving out tickets like crazy. I have not seen a ticket giver up here in a long time. Now let's see, this is another tight traffic circle. Handled like a champ. Handled like a champ. Folks, do yourselves and everybody else a favor. Start gathering your people together and go after the governments that are putting up these red light cameras, speed cameras everywhere. I'm sorry, but it's a major intrusion on people's freedom of choice. It's an intrusion on everyone's privacy. I think, first of all, if I have a child who's ill and I'm trying to get to the hospital, at least when the police were the ones issuing those tickets, you could easily talk to the police officer and explain to him that your child is ill and you're trying to get to a hospital, and they would get you there safely. Going through red lights and speed traps, you're just going to end up with like $1 million owing. Sorry, Tesla, but I just had to show that vehicle that he's not all of that in a bag of chips. I think he got the message there, though. I really do. Used to be one of my favorite cars, guys. Camaro, Mustangs, Grand Nationals, Monte Carlos, Buick Regals. They were all nice. The classic Cutlasses. I've driven them all. Cadillacs, Lincolns, Cordobas, New Yorkers, LeBarons. I mean, wow. I have driven them all. And you know what? At the time, I loved every one of them. But if we could go back in time right now, I would absolutely trade every one of them in for this car. The only reason I'd be really hard pressed to trade in the Cadillac is because of the ride. The ride was to die for. To tell you the truth, me and my buddies used to sit in the back, and we'd have a little conference back there, and we would be able to sip some Grand Marnier without spilling a drop. Like, it was that comfortable, that precise. I don't know if you folks are old enough to remember the commercial where you saw the Cadillacs going over the train tracks with cameras on them that would show how stable and steady the suspension was. It really was. I'm sure they don't spend that much time, money, or effort on them anymore. Yeah, that's a good job there, buddy. just comes out in the traffic, opens his door like as if he's the only vehicle on the road. The normal common courtesy would be to come out beside your vehicle and watch the traffic until there's an opening, then open your door, jump in. Just saying, folks, just saying. These are the things that FSD has to contend with, and hopefully they're going to be successful in all of that. Like, folks, this is like door to door now. FSD is door to door. It has no difficulty getting you anywhere you need to go. The small little edge cases that are still going to pop up will be tackled like that. Oh, there's the BMW, the white one that was having a difficult time on that access. Driven by Marietta Andretti. Mario Andretti's younger sister. Doesn't quite know how to drive as good as he does, but hey, she made the effort. And she didn't smash. So we are coming to our destination. We'll see where it's going to take us. I know how I would get to it. That was me, not FSD.
Now your destination is on the left.
This is all me, folks, all me. Should we give the auto parking feature a little exercise? Okay, let's give her a little exercise here. Sorry. It's called self-driving, buddy.
Oh, it's slow. That's all.
It's slow. It is, but it's accurate. Oh, sorry. That gentleman was a little upset. I don't know if you could see him going past, but he was mumbling some really nasty things, I guess. And, of course, you heard my conversation with him. And yeah, you know what? It was going slow, but I'll tell you, one of the reasons probably why is because it saw him there and was going to allow him to cross. And when he didn't cross, it said, all right, off it went. Anyway, folks, that's door to door. This baby is amazing. I had to take over there because there was a guy trying to squeeze in on my driver's side, and he would have cut us off from making the turn. I'm sure FSD would have been polite and let him go and waited for the next available opportunity, but I just took over. Anyway, I hope that was helpful. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, share, and we'll see you after you use my code in your Tesla full self-driving. Ciao for now.